So in this video, I'm going to discuss the use of the stage storage tool inside of Civil 3D. I've got some contours and I've got a Civil 3D surface, and I can use either of these elements to help tell me what the capacity of either an existing or a design basin is going to be. So over on the Analyze tab, I'm going to go over to the Design drop-down, and all the way at the bottom is the Stage Storage tool. This will open up a dialog box. So I need to fill in some information here like report title. I'm just going to keep it simple for the purpose of this demonstration. Call everything Basin, just for simplicity purposes. Underneath that, you can see the volume calculation method. I've got a choice of average end area, conic approximation, or I can do a combination of both. Then down below, I've got two choices here. Define basin from entity. I can either use those contours or I can use a Civil 3D surface. If I use manual contour data entry, that's where I'm going to go in and I'm going to have to fill in the information of the contours into a table. So the define basin from entity is a much easier less manual way to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say define basin. And this is where I get a choice: define basin from surface contours or from polylines. So if I have polylines that I want to use, you can see there's two different options. Number one, I can extract objects from the surface, or I can grab actual contours that are in the drawing. Also notice I can change selected entities to the following layer. So if I want to put like HH at the beginning, I can check that on. And I can also delete unselected entities on selected layers. What I'm going to do here, I'm once again just call this basin. I'm going to say define. And then you'll notice I get a selection box. It says please select polylines representing surface contours. So I'm just going to grab these polylines, right click, and then it fills out the information, shows me the area in square feet, the increment, average end area, incremental volume, etc., etc. So I get some really good information just by selecting these polylines, which are the contours for this surface. Now from here, I can save the table. You'll notice I did this before, so I'm just going to select the one that was there and I'm going to hit save to overwrite it. Okay, then I can also create a report from this. Once again, I have one there. I'm going to hit the save button and replace it, and then you can see what the report looks like once it's generated. And last but not least, I can do an insert here and actually insert the table in the drawing. Okay, and the other thing that we can do is if I hit load table, I can actually go out to this at a later point, select it, and hit open to load all that data. Okay, so once I'm done with this, I can also open the export folder to see where all my elements are being saved at. If I hit the cancel button, then that table that I inserted now comes into Civil 3D as a completed AutoCAD entity table. So with that, that's how stage storage can be easily done inside of Civil 3D.